Hi, just a quick add-on to my comment, is that I typed a little bit, but 500 uh, letters, or yeah, 500 characters is a little small for what I wanted to get through, so um, I guess, yeah, I personally only 40 D, which is, it's not the top of the line SLA, but actually when I bought it, it was one of the higher end. So yes, it doesn't have HD video. It doesn't have video of any kind unless you get some like weird thing done to your camera. It doesn't have a nice LCD screen. It's not 21 megapixels or 100 billion pixels. Um, it's 10. Now, if you're printing incredibly large, then you might want to consider like the Nikon D3X is the 24 megapixel, or the Sony A900, or at the very, or you could go all the way up to the medium format, but then you wouldn't be listening to this. So getting back to the 40D, it's got 6.5 frames per second. Now the 50D has the 6.3, but it's moving more data, so it's still fairly decent. Now I guess the next one would be onto I mentioned that I recently got a couple new toys, which is making it a little bit heavier, and here it is, the my 40D, and the big 20 or the big flash gun, the 550 EX. Yes, for all you Canon users, this is an old flash, but yeah, still works. I got it used just not yesterday, but the day before. So I'm still figuring it out. The 70 to 200 2.8 non-IS. As a student, I'm trying to save money, so every little bit counts. How I was able to save up for this well, let's just say I've gotten a little bit lighter. Anyways, so new flash gun, nice big fancy looking lens. It's yeah, 70 to 200 L 2.8. So it is white. It kept steal me. And I'm actually grateful that Canon decides to give you a lens hood for your insanely expensive lenses, except instead of having you spend $63 on a round or spherical piece of plastic. I guess also, if you plan to get the 40D, may I recommend that you don't get any of the kit lenses. If you can't afford it, that's fine. Stay with the kit lens. But if you can go a little bit more, I would recommend, and you don't want to, you can't quite get the, you don't want to get the 5D because it doesn't have the sensor cleaning or blah blah blah, but you can't afford the 5D Mark II, here is an alternative. this is the 24 to 105 f4. This is what I bought with my 40D when I bought it in the store. I said I wanted body only, and I got the 24 to 105. Not only did it make me lighter, but it made my wallet lighter by quite a bit. But I'm incredibly happy that I decided not to get the kit lens. Now, for all you Nikon users, the L lenses are Canon's Pro line. So you see the nice red band around it, and they really polish it and put it on a cushion in some bulletproof glass box. But yeah, it seems to be it. If I did forget something, bear in mind that it was my first video response involving a review of any kind. Hopefully I answered, or didn't answer, but hopefully I entertained for a little bit. Before I go, one thing that a lot of people ask me, in fact I worked, for those of you who live in Canada, I worked at Black's, and a lot of people come in and they're looking for their first lens. Now, for all Canon and Nikon users, guess what I recommended as their first lens? This is to people who don't want to spend a lot of money, and they want a nice, they want their first lens. The 50 millimeter 1.8. For Canon, it's 139 or something. And Nikon, same thing goes for Nikon. It's pretty much the same price. Actually, no, it's not the same price. It's more expensive, but you're still within the same price range. And they're still really, really high quality. Yes, for those of you who know, it is quite plasticky. But yeah, in terms of the lens, very nice. This was my first lens that I bought after the 50, or the 24 to 105. This is my first. It's probably not necessarily my favorite lens, but actually, you know what? It is my favorite lens because it works. It's not a zoom lens. You can see it doesn't zoom in and out, but it's a very nice lens. And as I just realized now, it's quite dirty too. So I guess that's my first attempt at reviewing and posting stuff on YouTube. If there's any positive feedback, let me know. If you're gonna sit there and type negative stuff, then don't, because it's kind of gonna clog stuff up. Anyways, so there's my little segment on my nice 40D. I guess for all you 70 users out there, it's an antique. But yeah, don't write off antiques just yet. For example, my dad's got an old Leica from like World War II or something, and that camera can capture it's just a nice camera to use. Anyways, that's that, and yeah, maybe I'll do this another time if I have enough time. Alright, now hopefully this works.